The current refugee crisis in Eastern Europe is reminding many of other similar times around the world. One former Mercer University student was a Liberian refugee.
After graduating, he opened an orphanage in Guinea to give hope to those in his community. Ramy Cohen is live in studio to tell us about his vision for refugees.
Frank and Lori, Samuel Johnson spent 8 years of his life as a refugee in Guinea. He knew that after coming to the States, he wanted to someday return back to Guinea and help those who had been left behind.
If I turn my back, then what would happen to all these kids?
At the age of 8, Samuel Johnson's father was killed in the Liberian Civil War. His mother fled on foot to southeast Guinea with 5 of her children, and one daughter never made it out of the country. The family lived off of only 1 meal a day.
Because every morning you see someone that have hanged themselves because they have done some things, or they have seen their mom got killed or got shot, or they have been forced to kill their own parents.
When Johnson turned 16, he also lost his mother. The UN High Commissioner for Refugees transported them here to Georgia, where the Johnsons received intense tutoring to catch them up to speed.
And I remember my mom used to say that people will love you, people will take care of you. So when I saw that, it was like that's the only thing I'm waiting for, to strive for success.
Johnson spent 4 years at Mercer, and in 2015, 2 years after he graduated, he decided to create an orphanage called Home of Hope.
I understand the children that are there, there's no hope. So I went back to give hope back to the orphanage, and then back to the camp, and back to the village, and also back to just the community around.
Right now in the orphanage, there's 12 girls and 5 boys. Johnson says they have more girls because the chance of girls going to school is very low, and he wants to be a part of a movement to change that.
So I'm focusing to create role models through this program so that, even not just for the kids in the village, the girls, but for the entire Guinea community, Africa, to see like girls leaders.
When in the refugee camp, his mom provided him with strength to keep going and keep his life.
I almost did it. So you don't have to do it, because it might be 5 or 6 years. Just hold on to that hope. One day you'll be out.
Johnson says this is a movement, and he encourages everyone to join him because it took a village to make him who he is today, and it will take a village to change things and change the kids' future.
Thank you, Ramy. If you want to donate or sponsor a child, we have a link to Samuel Johnson's website on 13WMAZ.com.